Altuve and Donaldson lead their teams to battle. Next,
11.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Kevin Pillar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pops this one up. Gonzalez on the move. 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's running towards second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. That misses. 2-0. And that's in there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Pierce is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pillar. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he set down, one away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Russell Martin now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Altuve is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ender Inciarte is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll do it as they... Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Justin Smoke will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bregman on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Miguel Montero will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Brad Peacock.
Josh.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke coasts under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Pierce is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Pierce is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was
a swing and a miss that retires this. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. 3-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher.
Miguel Montero comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gurriel going back to the track, to the wall. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled early here in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Called to the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step. Ready for another.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder number 13, Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. And foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that's dead center for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Salvador.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the windup
Third
and the
baseman,
pitch.
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number. Ken Giles. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Devin Travis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Travis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Montero waits. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Pierce is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Josh Donaldson is retired to kick off the inning. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The next 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are.
Now batting, the the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Giles is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A little tapper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that,